Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanguard Racing League. We're finally back with the start of the new season. And what will be new this season, we will have two divisions. A division for Asia and Oceania. It will be driving every week at 11:30 AM UK time, just as today. And we'll also have a league for based on Europe that will be on 7:30 PM every week on Sunday as well. I would like to welcome you all to a new season of VRL, and I'm not alone on commentating today. I am with the man, the myth, the legend. He was HOR Punch. He was last season constructors champion in season 1, of course, with me and Renault. It is the one and only SFR Sadufi, or Adam, as you might know him. Adam, how are you doing today, mate? It will be very interesting indeed. Yeah, we're gonna be a good team, I know that already. Um, but yeah, hopefully everyone will enjoy today on track and of course on the stream as well. And we're doing Austria for test day to look to the people, what their pace is, what their on track probability is. So I'm gonna see what they're all gonna do. Of course, Austria is a track driven 2 times in real life just before. What do you think of the track itself? I hope we do that. I see an AlphaTauri, I think it was an AlphaTauri? No, it was an Alfa Romeo who already lost, no it wasn't. Who was it? Someone lost an end plate by coming out of the pit lane. Oh, it was the Williams of Portonator. So that's not the best start for him. It certainly is. I'm not really looking forward to the tracks where a quite difficult pit lane then, because some tracks are even worse. First one is gonna do a lap in the Asian Oceanian League is Big Match Johnny, driving for Alfa Romeo. You are a nickname guy, aren't you? No, you won't. You won't have the. It won't happen. The only thing when I'm gonna change my PSN is when you win a Drivers' Championship. Let's make a deal on that. Ooh, big question from Adam. Well, yeah, it looked like he was going in the gravel there, but I think he's fine. Big Magione coming towards the final corner right now. Quite difficult last sector. You can go past track limits quite easily. What will it be the first time? A 1.5.0, I think that's quite decent. We have Wayne Gaming going with a 1.47, going faster. Then we have a Renault of FIFA Beefy. Can he break that 1.47? Yes, he can. A 1.38. That's a very good time. Next one to cross the line is CME SK8, but he goes very wide at the final corner and he puts in 1.5.1. Scarman on the Red Bull. Will he be able to put a good result on the Red Bull ring? It was a home race of Red Bull. What will be for him? It will be P2 with around 4.6. White, alright, is now coming in the last corner. Will he be able to beat that time of FIFA Beefy? No, he won't. So 1.57. He's on the mediums. What will he do? Invalidate. He did indeed. Sander lost it in turn 3. So it's a corner where you lose the back very easily. He also invalidated already. So. Willie goes now white at turn 3. So it seemed like people are getting difficulties with it as well already. He did, but he went white, so yeah. It shows that Wooly has a faster sector too, so that's quite strange. While you go white. What will it be for Wooly? Will it be, if he beats that time, there's still like 5/10 in that time because he went white. No, 1.58. So I think the purple sector will not really. He did. Cornwell is still not going into the pit lane. He's on 2 lap old softs already, so it seemed like he wants to get a time before he goes into the pits, and he get now 1.6.9. That's not good. I hope they don't ruin the lap of Coordinator because he sets a fastest sector 1, the Williams man. I'm expecting quite a lot from the Williams team. Footy there with Coordinator. They seem very quick. Coordinator with a fast sector 2, but now he has Wayne Gaming in front of him. He moves out of the way just in time. Will this be the provisional pole lap of Coordinator? Seems like it not going wide there. Is it provisional pole? No, it isn't. Yeah, I think it is. All the sector displaying is just wrong with us. They don't really do purple sectors. Yeah, there's still quite a few in this game. Big man Johnny on up again. He's in sector 2. The famous album corner. I'm gonna call it like that. Big man Johnny. He's 2/10 down on his time, so he won't be improving. His wing game is gonna be up in this. Woody is out. Seems like he crashed. Ooh. I think Wooly lost his left rear on the right wall, so that's quite strange. Well, Alcorn will invalidate his left. He's still out on his soft. I don't know how much fuel he got on board, but yeah, he's just in low fuel mode now. Zander the Rebel now, he's on a mission. Can he beat that time of FIFA beat BV? Zander going purple in second sector on our screen. We don't really know. people are really cautious with the track limits. You see that they're not really pushing it to the limit, in my opinion. Will Zander beat that time of FIFA Beefy? No, 1:41. They're getting closer. They're getting closer to that time of FIFA Beefy. It is. Seems like Footy that once again invalidated his lap. He told me yesterday that he was going for the pole position, so P14 is not really close to pole, but let's give him some time. Yeah, then it is. But showing a purple second sector now, but it does all the time, so we don't really. Will he be able to take the last sector? No, they're really cautious in the last sector to not invalidate their lap. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. Will Footy that be able to beat that time? No, P3. At the moment, FIFA Beefy, the only one to break into that 103s. Let's follow Big Match Johnny on his lap. His first lap when it was 1:05.0. Big Match Johnny improving a little bit in the first sector. Just playing purple, don't think that's right, but we don't know. Big Man Johnny now about to cross the sector 2 point. Will he still be improving there? He is a 10th up on his time. I'll be looking to P5 maybe at this last sector. Is really drawn back with him for the last few corners. Also not really cutting it to the maximum. Big Man Johnny, what will it be for him? It will be 4.7 P7 just behind Wayne Gate. He improved on his second lap on the same tires. That's impressive from Footy Dad. It's not bad neither. Dirty Orange goes into P5 with a 1:4.5. On the mediums, so let's see what he can do. Can he beat his Indian mate Sonic car? It is P9, 5:1. That's a good time on mediums. Will he be the one to get close to FIFA Beefy? At the moment, the only one who is really getting close is Footy Dad and Zander. Coordinator as well. Then there's quite a gap to Dirty Orange. Cornwall is again doing 4 laps on the start. Possibly, but I don't think it's really good to ruin your softs that much. Again. But I think we all know the best strategy here is soft to medium, or medium to soft, of course. Ooh, Zander lost it at turn 1 a little bit, so that won't be an improvement for him. It's raining! That is a thing I didn't expect it, and I didn't even thought about, to be fair. But that will be very difficult then to improve times. It could be. It's Austria, of course. There's I think 50% chance that there is some rain. Will FIFA Beefy be able to beat his own time? He's improving a tenth. So it is possible, but it will be very difficult. What's that last sector gonna be? He is pushing it to the limit as well. So he is one of the few guys that they're really going for it. The last sector will improve his own time. Yes, he will. 103.7. Now let's go on board with Zander. Can he be one to still beat that time of FIFA Beefy? Or will the track be too bad to improve? He's 2 times down already. I don't think he's gonna improve. Unfortunately, I think this will be the grid for today's race. He did as well. Yes, he did. Language. CME is not improving neither, so I think this is the grid for today's race. Sonic Hawk now starting a lap. Will he be able to improve his medium lap? Let's see. No, he's 10 down in sector 1 already. On that medium time. FIFA Beefy now also retires indeed. He knows there will be enough to take pole position today. Skarma knows it as well, and Sonic Hawk gets... Yeah. That was a difficult moment for Cornwall. Sonic Hawk improving now. No, he isn't. This will be the grid for today's race. It will. I don't know. I think rain is more difficult on this game. But also because people won't be practiced with it a lot yet. It is. Oh, Dirty Orange did improve, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think he went to 5th place with a 1.4.5. Don't think he was there already. But the rain is really getting a lot heavier now. So the only one on track is now Wayne Gaming. And he crashed and reset himself to track, so he won't be improving neither. So that is it for qualifying. It is not. Oh, that's. I'm disappointed by that. So it is Beefy on pole, with a 1:03.7, the only one who was able to break that 1:03. It's Footed in P2, Zander in P3, Pollinator in P4, so Williams showing very strong. It is Dirty Orange in P6, Karma in P6. It is Wayne Gaming in P7, Big Mad Johnny in P8, Utkarsh in P9. He's the first one to qualify on the mediums. CME on P10, White R Right in P11, Sonic Hog in P12, William P13, and Al Cornwell in P14. No rain in the race, so I think we're gonna see, like I said already, soft to mediums. Maybe someone trying soft to hards. It is. It's way more difficult to manage your tires. We're gonna see it. If someone is gonna follow the advice of Adam, I wouldn't do it to be fair, but that only joking, of course. We're gonna see on what the 4 guys out of the top 10 will be starting on. Of course, they have 3 tire choice. I think 3 guys on the mediums and 1 guy trying on the hards. Outside of the top 10. We're gonna see what it is. It is, ooh, softs for a white, alright. Sonic Hog the only one starting on mediums, with Utkarsh of course, and William Cornwell also choosing the soft tires. So that's interesting. Only Sonic Hog will be trying the reverse strategy out of that top 10, and Utkarsh of course because he qualified onto the mediums. So Alexander already made contact with someone and he is now reset to the grid. And don't worry, he will be there for the race. He's only disqualified from formation lap. Williams in P2 and P4, just like I expected them to be. It's not what you expect in real life from them, but they're also they're improving. You have to be saying like it is. They're improving from last season. It seemed like more like Alfa Romeo is the new Williams. And Haas, of course. Haas not able to bring both cars out of Q3. We're seeing it here, the predicted pit stop strategy, lap 14 to 16 from soft to mediums. Tire wear not the biggest on Austria, but like we said already, it is difficult in this game to manage your tires properly. Just in time for the race start here at Austria for the first test of Vanguard Racing League Season 2, the Asian Oceanian League. Yes, it is. We're waiting for the red lights to go on. Big Man Johnny Jones again, but we have 5 red lights. It's lights out, away we go, and it seemed like a good start from Toro Rosso, AlphaTauri on the back. It's very good start for Footy that. He already goes in front of FIFA Beefy. Zan on the outside of Pollinator. It seemed like everyone is good through turn 1, so that was very good to see. FIFA Beefy is trying to get his first place back. It's a drive bomb from one of the Williams. That's Pollinator taking Footy Dad out. That's not good. Oh! Footy Dad is in the wall there. Well, they had such a good qualifying. We have a virtual safety car as well. They are now back to P10 and P14. That really is from 100 to 0 in 20 seconds for the Williams team. it also were two teammates if I'm not wrong. No, no. And we're back on the way, green flags. And it seemed like FIFA Beefy had a very good restart on a safety car. We have Skarma trying it around the inside of Wayne Gaming, going on board with him. That's strange. He also likes outside on the street. Wooly fighting with CME, trying around the inside of the AlphaTauri car. And he made a mistake into six. And of course, footed that into the pit lane. He's going onto the medium, so he probably go for a two-stop. I know someone in this party, if they got wing damage in like one, will go into the heart and finish the race. I'm not gonna mention names. Seems like Cornwall is struggling quite hard. He's holding up the group behind him. Sonic car goes in front of White Alright. I like that name. Really gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits. In gaming and dirty punch now. Ooh, wait, it is way too wide there. Tried to make a move but braked too late. Will Zalman now be able to get a move on him? It's too far away. Will Wayne Gaming try it again on Dirty Orange? Yes, he. Ooh, it's a look. It's a look for it. Dirty Orange gave him the room, luckily. Nothing happened there. Now Red Bull looking the strongest team in 4 and 5. We have the yellow in sector 2. Don't know wherefore that is. Looks like Johnny also. Oh, that's very close between Sonic Hawk and White Alright. Still Cornwall in front of them. And it's a very optimistic overtake from White Alright, going through the gravel. But he made the move, so very well done to him. And Sonic Hawk, oh! Just able to avoid the barrier there. That's a very unfair penalty. Oh, Zanderspun. He lost it, turn 1. That is very bad luck. And I'm not gonna say that anyone is doing fine, because every time I say it, they have a nightmare. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, I'm let down. Zander got his left front end plate missing, so he probably going to the pits as well. Karma. Oh, Wayne Gaming is out. He spun and he reset himself on track. That's not what we want to see, of course. Like there's a yellow flag in sector 2. That is because Thunder retired on the pit lane, so he had enough. Yeah. And Big Match Johnny is now on the back of Wooly in front of him. Utkar's currently in P5 on those mediums. He is doing very well. FIFA Beef with the fastest lap. He's already 6 seconds in front of Dirty Orange. That's a massive gap already. And Big Mad Johnny is closing in on Wooly. He's not trying it yet, he's waiting for the next straight. He will come around the outside and nothing Dirty can do about that. Wooly now fighting back to Bitmatch Johnny. He's a little bit glitchy again. It seems like both are going without them. Bitmatch Johnny left the session again. That's not good for him. No problem. I'll do it a couple of on my own. It seemed like Portman also put it on fresh softs. That was I didn't saw that earlier. Yeah. It seemed like Footy that did he had another stop? I think he did. Dirty Orange got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Big Johnny is losing very lot of pace now because he's of course ghosted because he disconnected from the session. So unfortunately for him. The race is starting to settle down a little bit. Most gaps are now more than 1 second. But Johnny is back luckily, but he lost a lot of positions already. And we have yellow in sector 2, and that was Sonic Hulk. Utkarsh now closing down on CME on those medium tires. He's doing very well in there. Cornwall gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. Utkarsh, the only one at the moment who is in close fighting over Clan front. Seven tenths of it is from CME to Utkarsh. CME doesn't have any DRS left. Oh, Utkarsh almost spins there. Just able to control his car. He's using all the ERS as well. Of course, a new system with the ERS, you don't have to manage it yourself anymore, you only have an overtake button. You're going a lot quicker with the overtake button, but it also goes down very, very, very fast. And it's very hard to charge your ERS as well, so I think it's a good system. He is. I don't see the gaps anymore for the first 3 drives, but I think it's around 8 seconds already. And he is now into the pit lane. That's early, that's very early. Is he deciding to going on the hards, or is he going for a 2-stop because he has such an advantage already? He's going for mediums, so is he going to be able to finish that on those tires? I think he will. Maybe he's also aiming for a safety car or even there he just has the gap to do another pit stop. Oh, White alright trying to go through Wooly there. That's not going to work unfortunately. You can't go through cars. So he has to try and charge a little bit again to try and make a next move. Dirty Orange is back into P2. I didn't saw that. The CME is still behind him. And also Utkarsh now in P4. Only 7 tenths away of CME. He gets a 3-second time penalty. People struggling with the new track limits. It seems like Utkarsh is going to try it here. Around the inside of CME. That will be a very difficult move. But he is going to make it work. He has to be... oh, we have yellow in sector 2 and 3. CME spun. CME is onto the barrier. I don't think he has damage, but he spun it in the last corner. That is very unfortunately for him because he was doing a good job. And Utkarsh now up into P2. But he's gonna be worried because Dirty Orange is not letting him go. But he pushes him around the outside, so that's very well done for Utkarsh, and Dirty Orange almost lost it into the barrier. He's just able to keep it out there, but he lost a lot of time with that. White are right now all over the back of Wooly. Is he gonna try and make a move? That's a very optimistic, and yeah, that's not gonna work. He lost the place now to FIFA Beefy as well, who is already back into P5 on those fresh mediums. And he is all over the back of Wooly now. He's gonna make a move already. Wooly is defending it very well. He's not letting the virtual leader go, but I don't think he has much to say on this move of the Renault driver. He is. He wants to show why he is in this league, and he is doing that where yeah, it looks without effort. Doing a very good job. He's gonna not yet. He's not trying to drive all the way to when Game moves into the pit lane. Yes. A lot of guys getting a 3-second penalty now as well. Still waiting on the black livery of Mercedes. I hope it comes through very soon. Wooly is trying to use his overtake button, but he hasn't ERS left. Not any. Now FIFA Beefy on the back of the next victim, we can call him. Nothing Dirty Orange can do about it. Right now on the back of Wooly. Is he gonna make a move down the inside? He's gonna try. Is he gonna make it work? Not yet, but he's gotta get the better exit now, and he made the move into P5. For 1/3 on our way of this race. Laps to go. We're the fastest level race now on the mediums. And we have a fight at the moment for P4 between Dirty Orange, White Alright and Wooly. Wooly now on the back of White Alright is going to try and make a move. Not yet, he was looking for it. We have CME going onto the hearts. That's a strange call. Maybe he want to be able to push it to the limit on those hearts. Johnny leaving again. He's struggling with his connection, unfortunately for him. Still watching the 3-car battle for P4 at the moment. Psycho gets another 3-second penalty just as Dirty Orange. Palmer also getting a 3-second penalty. A lot of penalties giving out now. White Alright is going into the pit lane. He's the first one of that group. He's the first one of the front runners to do a regular pit stop, except Beefy, of course. He was well ahead of everyone. Lap 14, the predictor strategy was lap 15 to 17 from soft to mediums. Listen to your advice. He's not. And Beefy is now behind Utkarsh. Let's see if he can do it. Sonokog now up into P5 with Wooly pitting as well. He gets a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. And Beefy is now going to make a move on Utkarsh, and once again nothing the defending car can do. Beefy is just waiting till the right moment to put his overtake button on, and then just flying away from everyone. It's now very close behind Skarma as well. And White, alright, is still in front of Wooly. So he made a pit stop work. Skarma are really struggling with the tires and the pace. But he's not going to be able to pit, of course, because Beefy, yeah, he is pulling that back because he wanted to go into the pit lane. What will Dirty Orange do? Will he go into the pits as well? It seems like he is. Yes, he will. Five-second penalty for Dirty Orange speeding in the pit lane. Wooly is going into the pits as well. That's strange. He was just on fresh medium, so it seemed like he had damaged anything. Let's see if he needs a new wing. Yes, he will. I think it's just because contact, I think that's the only possibility. It is. Oh, Cornwall with a mistake and he's out of this race, and I think that will be a safety car. We were following him. A virtual safety car. That's interesting. His car is on track in a corner, so yeah, okay. Whatever, Codemasters. So the second virtual safety car of this race. We had one on lap 1, now we're having one on lap 17, almost halfway through. It's a long race, Austria. Oh, Utkarsh getting a drive-through penalty. Oh no. He was doing so well in P3. And it seemed like a Ferrari is struggling. Is that bit not shiny? No, it isn't. It is. Is it Sonic Hop? Did Sonic make a mistake? Wing game all over the back of Footy Dad. We had a bit of a nightmare of a start together with Cornwall. That's not too much, man. Footy Dad with a 3-second penalty now. And the pressure of wing game in behind. Also getting the 3-second penalty. There's really something wrong with the sound system of the Williams, I think, ahead of him. It's not sounding very good. he's really settled down, except for this battle. There's not really a close gap. The closest gap after this battle is 3 seconds, so seems like most people are in their rhythm and nothing really gonna change that very early. I'm going to watch Utkar's because I think this is the last lap he can take his drive-through penalty, so I hope for him that he takes it, otherwise he will be disqualified from the session. No, you don't want that, of course it's only a practice race, but he's going in now. That was a very late call, that was an out, 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 in. Except an in, out, out, out. Yeah, that's what having kids does with a human, guys. Language. I'm starting to feel a bit like Thomas there at the moment. I tell you to watch your language every 10 seconds. Wing gaming still behind Footy Dad. Oh, he's not. Cornwall now left the session. And Footy Dad still holding on to Wayne Gaming. But Footy Dad will be needing another pit stop. But Williams really sounding wrong. He might, but he already got a gap of Skarma, so he's not gonna worry about it. Beefy really dominating this session. Wing Gaming gets a 3-second time penalty. He's finally gonna make the move. Looks like he has a run this time, but Footy Dad is defending it very, very, very hard. They're not making contact, they're now side to side. This will be a drag race towards the next corner. Who will win it? Looks like it's Wing Gaming, just with a little advantage, but Footy Dad's not giving it up. Now Wing Gaming is around the outside. Don't do an Albon, don't do an Albon, don't do an Albon. That was close to doing Albon, but they're still alive. And it's still Footy Dad ahead. Oh! Wayne Gaming with a little mistake. That's gonna cost him time and tie wear. And where will Sonic Hawk come out? On his fresh off tires. It's not. Sonic Hawk is back out behind Dirty Orange in P5. Sonic Hawk really in a good position on those fresh softs, to be fair. Can maybe even go for a podium. It's 15 seconds towards white or right, but he of course is now on fresh soft tires against 7 lap old mediums. So the first few laps will be critical for Sonic, how much time he will get there, what's his opponents. And Utkarts is only in P7. So the drive-through didn't affect him too much, of course, otherwise he would have been much higher, but he's still in a decent position, that's what I mean. He is. Utkar's showing some good pace, to be fair. And Sonic Hawk ahead of Dirty Orange. That didn't cost him a lot of time. Yeah, that's also showing, and he was on the mediums for 0 laps all the way through. So it's always Sonic that is showing the wrong with me. Yeah. Let me hold it on the last one then. Utkar's got in front of CME. Fresh shots against all the hard, so it's possible. But there is around 9 seconds between them now. It seems like Utkar's is showing a little bit better pace than Sonic. Alternating now behind CME. I don't think CME is really gonna enjoy their hards decision at the moment. 12 laps to go for this Austrian Grand Prix. Of course, a test race. He is. If he doesn't need to for his tires, he will be for the fastest lap. Footy there is back into the pits as well. Portnator going very wide there to try and make a move on CME, and that's not going to work, fortunately for him. And we have CME that's spun. Ooh. Don't know if that was with contact of Portnator there, or he just lost the rear end. Was very easy to do in that corner. Sonic Hawk already in DRS range of white on right. That's going very fast for Sonic. I was saying Utkar's slightly had better pace, but it seems like they have quite equal pace at the moment. Of course, we don't know it about penalties. The only thing I see is that Sonic Hawk is in the Sebastian Vettel car. That's the only thing I want to say. Good luck, Sonic. Ooh, even on. Oh, watch out! Watch out! I hope he didn't touch the wall there. Doesn't seem like it. But that's not the perfect way to do an overtake. And now he's gonna have the trouble of white and right having a better exit. But it seems like he's already gone. They're also lapping now Big Man Johnny, who was disconnected of course. Wing Gaming now on the back of Footy Dad. Oh, I even missed that. He's still 4 seconds ahead of Skarma, so yeah, he's not worrying about anything in this race. Sonic Hawk already 2 seconds ahead of white and right now. He's really pushing it, but will it be enough to still get to Skarma? 11 seconds on 10 laps, it will be very hard for Sonic. Oh, Wayne Gaming spun. He's trying the lawnmower technique of Bottas. It is. They also updated it now after last week. There's like a Charles Leclerc corner now. The Ferrari strategy. Yeah, yeah, you should have a look. There's a lot of added things on it. Fitted out with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's not the first one we see coming around. He's at the moment, I think, around a second and a lap faster, so it just won't be enough in my opinion. And of course, those softs are gonna fall away as well. White and right is back in the pit lane. That is interesting. He also gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Is he changing his No, he isn't. He's just going onto the soft tires. He will lose a lot of position over there. Dirty Orange now with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. Utkar's now behind Dirty Orange. The Asian drivers are with fewer than the Oceanian drivers, but it seems like Asia is gonna end 3 and 4 in this race at the moment. Sonic Hawk with another 3-second penalty. Penalties are gonna do a massive hustle, I think. He did. I don't think Beefy picked up any penalties yet, so don't ask me how he does it. Portnader also got some quite few already. Utgars now on the back of Dirty Orange. It's gonna be too far to do it on this straight. He's gonna try and do it on the next one. Seems like Dirty Orange have a very good exit there. He's not using ERS. Utgars is using ERS. He doesn't have much left though. He's good trying it down the inside. And he made the move. But not yet. Dirty Orange is fighting him back. Randa trying to switch it back. Dirty Orange is gonna fight him, and he is back in the position. Not yet. Utgars still side to side. They touch. Ooh. Luckily they don't spin there both. But Utgars now is true. 8.6 seconds, the gap from Sonic Hawk to Skarma. Yellow Sector 2 Wayne Gaming is out of this race. Will that be a safety car? A virtual one, the third virtual safety car of this race. Let's watch the Ferrari of Sonic Hawk, who is getting to that point. What happened with the racing point of Wayne Gaming? That's a strange place to go off. 7 laps to go of this race. Strange, the gap from Skarma to Sonic Hawk is increasing under the virtual safety car. It's back to 10 seconds now. Oh, I think 2 drive-through penalties. Skarma has a drive-through penalty. That will be very hard for him to come back in the position where he is now. CME with 5-second speeding penalty. And Footy that also had a drive-through penalty. It's a nightmare of a race for the Williams guys. Well, Portnader did that quite well. It's Skarma who spun now. Yes, he does. Skarma all losing it in the last few. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I thought, but I saw the driver number and which car it was from. But yeah, okay. Is Skarma going into pit lane? Yes, he is. Sonic Hawk into P2. What a race of Sonic Hawk. Skarma taking the drive, so will he be ahead of Utgars? No, he won't. So he won't be ahead of Dirty Orange neither. Will he be ahead of Portnader? I think it's gonna be close between the both. Yes, he is. He's back behind Dirty Orange. White alright into P7. He's on first softs. And Beefy can do another pit stop if he wants to. Who has a fast lap at the moment? Let's see. Sonic Hawk with 1.5.5. Beefy only 1/10 away of that. Utgars slightly closing in that gap between him and Sonic Hawk. Will penalties ruin the result for SFR Sonic Hawk in this race? Me neither. 4 laps remaining of this Grand Prix before we go to the end of this race of testing. What do you think about today? Hungarian Grand Prix in real life. Mercedes on 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, it should be. I really think this is a good possibility for or Perez or Stroll to take a podium. I think if we don't include Hamilton, Stroll is the most hated F1 driver in the current grid. I think he's quite underrated, to be fair. He did get the last podium of Williams. He now is on P3, of course, in a good car, but Perez is behind him, and I think Perez is one of the better drivers of this current grid. If we look further back down the field, will Williams be able to maybe grab their first points from one at a time? Well, Ferrari has spun its Sonic Hawk! No! Those 42 lap all tires really good. Oh no! It's all going wrong in the last few laps for the leading drivers. And he will get down the podium now with the penalties he got. That is heartbreaking for SFR Sonic Hawk. It was. And then 3 laps before the end he makes a mistake. Is BP still gonna make a pit in the last lap he can to put the fastest lap in? I don't think he is. No, he's not. Wooly with a 3-second time penalty for mobile warnings. I think we will. It's gonna be a hard one for the track limits. I think we will. I think we will get some more drivers to get a 103. Of course, we're not certainly of that. It's always a big ask, a big question mark. Is Footy still gonna be able to take CME? There's no need to send that. You're in a division and you say that. There is no more division. No. Put it down with a 3-second penalty. Penalties at the back will be very much, I think. Let's follow him for the last lap. Let's go on board with a Renault man. He's really putting a Renault performance in. The other one's stuck. Oh, CME is out of the race. Ooh. I think there was contact between him and Footy or him and Paul. I don't know who was behind. But that's not really a place where you crash out yourself. Well, Beefy got now overtaken by the lapped car of Wooly. I think Wooly wants to do another lap, but I don't think he's gonna get there. Stronger is just in front penalty for multiple warnings. That is very unlucky for CME as well, but it's gonna be BP who wins the test race for the Asian Oceanian League. I don't think we have to say much more. think he showed his class. 30 seconds ahead of the opponents. FIFA Beefy wins the Austrian test day. It's gonna be Utkarsh in P2. He qualified 9 on the mediums, and he showed that the reverse strategy worked out very well for him. He's gonna be happy. Very good drive of Utkarsh in that McLaren. He is finishing P2, and he's very happy with that. Sonic Hawk will finish P3 on track. Very good drive of him, but what will he do due to penalties? Ooh. Oh yeah, now he's falling back. Portinator still on the podium. Very well done of Portinator. Shkarma still P4. Just missed out the podium with that spin and drive through penalty. Then Footy that, next one to cross the line. And lost on the cross line is Wooly and his Mercedes, and then it is over for testing here at Austria. It was a good race. $50 laps at the end. It was 50. So that is it for the first time driving here in the Oceanian Asian League. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys at home enjoyed it. I hope the drivers on track enjoyed it. We're gonna just walk on through the final standings. It's Beefy on P1, Utkarsh P2, Portinator P3, Scala P4, Sonic P5, Dirty Orange P6, White Alright P7, Wooly P8, Footed P9, CME P10, Big Mad Johnny P11, Wayne Gaming P12, Cornwall P13 and Zander P14. That is it for the first test race here at Vanguard Racing League for Season 2. Adam, I want to thank you to be my commentator for today. I enjoyed it very much. I hope you did as well. Yeah, it is. And I think we agreed on something today, so it's also good. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for competing in this league, and we'll see you again for tonight's practice session where me and Adam will be on track. Guys, see you later. Bye bye.